Everyone has a different outlook on the transition to college. Some are excited to start a new chapter, and others are worried about leaving home for the first time. When I came to Penn State, I was excited to begin my college career, but very nervous to be living with a random roommate. I knew a few girls from home that were also attending Penn State, but wanted to room with someone new, expecting to make a new friend. As I walked into my room on move-in day, I met the girl named Bridget that I was randomly assigned to live with. I was less than thrilled, as I noticed her side of the room was already a bit messy and very colorless and boring. This was my worst nightmare coming into college, since I had shared a room with my younger sister for the past 10 years, and she was also pretty messy. I had attempted to make friends with Bridget, but quickly realized we had nothing in common, and she had no interest in becoming my friend. The semester went on, and by December I just wanted to be home, as I could no longer stand living with someone that did not want to talk to me. The day before I left for winter break, Bridget tells me that she is moving out, and I feel like the happiest person in the world. Then, I realize that I will need to find a new roommate for the spring semester. All of my friends at Penn State already have a roommate for next semester, so I know I will need to find someone new. Before I leave my dorm after my last final, I receive a Facebook message from a girl named Renee, who is transferring to Penn State from another school that is also looking for a roommate. She seems nice, so I decide to accept her offer, and I feel relieved that I have found a new roommate so quickly. We talk to each other throughout break and seem to have a lot in common. I find out that she plays softball and is very athletic, just like me. Renee and I realize we have a lot in common, so I'm very excited to meet my new roommate. She's from Buffalo, New York, so she lives 5 hours away from me, and I will not get to meet her until she moves in before the semester starts. I am very nervous to meet Renee, but know that this semester will be much better than the last one. As the end of break nears, I am anxious to meet Renee. Move-in day comes, and I am rushing around the house packing my things before I have to leave for Penn State. As I get to campus, I am shaking with excitement. I walk into my room, bags draped across my body. I feel the warm, dusty air hit my face. It feels good to be back in my dorm. I look over to my left and see Renee sitting on her bed. I feel a wave of excitement rush over me as I greet her and ask her a million questions. Renee and I would later become very close friends. I was so happy that I met someone who shared the same experiences with me and was easy to live with. I wanted to share this story with those who could be nervous about having a roommate in college that they do not already know. While the chances are very low to have this experience I first had, it is possible, but know that there is always a way to fix the situation. I want to provide an example that people can relate to, since I am not the first person to be put in this situation. I want to send the message to incoming college students as well as current students that there is always a silver lining to any bad situation. This example applies to any situation, not just for a roommate. Something good will always come out of a tough situation, and you should always push through in order to get the results you want.